It's an edible landscape.
Over here, we've got some cranberries.
So I just take off my flip-flops right here. I love how you have a little discharge here. And folks, this is the filter. This is what a filter should look like. And you can see they're kind of worn out where they walk down in. Welcome to living the aquascape lifestyle. I love these old farm walls where the farmers just take the rocks and put in the edges and make these walls. Now, who knows how old that is? So where are we at there, Sean?
We are in Lyme, New Hampshire.
And this is a earthen pond that you put a liner in and made into a rock pond.
Right, this was a 30 by 60 pond originally. It was dug by an excavation company and it dried up within the first year, and homeowners asked if there was anything we could do with it. We ended up finding the best solution was to fill it in, and we built them a nice recreational swim pond. It's about 25 by 30.
Okay.
Obviously wetland and intake, external pumps.
And a beautiful, beautiful countryside. And I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. And it's all about showcasing how people out here in Lyme, New Hampshire, live the aquascape lifestyle. Let's check out another beautiful aquascape ecosystem water feature. So Bill, you were recruited to work on this one?
I was. Mr. Frost brought me in to pretty much drive truck.
I love the accent. And really cool house too. Da-da! Wow. Intake bay over there, crystal clear water, some big boulders. Up top is a wetland, a couple chairs up there. So you actually did all the patio and the landscaping here just because you wanted it done right, huh?
Right, April and I did this project. She did all the garden work.
Oh, I love these steps. This is really cool. Walk right across here. Go right up. Wow. And folks, this is the filter. This is what a filter should look like. There's nothing that will filter a body of water as well as a wetland filter. And you know, it's a natural design when you have chairs sitting up next to your wetland filter. That is the ultimate filter. That's the way a filter should look. You can't tell it's a filter.
Right? It's just another part of the pond.
And here comes the homeowners, huh?
Erica that's coming up.
With the two pups. I love it.
Hello, this is
Beautiful.
certainly is beautiful. I think so too.
I'm the Pond Guy, Greg.
Hi there, nice to meet you,
Erica?
Erica.
Very
Yes,
nice to
very
meet you.
nice
And who are
to
these
meet you.
guys?
This is Nemo and this is Bryce, and they love the pond as well.
Oh, Nemo and Bryce.
Nemo, yes.
So what did this look like when you got here?
This grass area from the long grass to the hillside slope was pretty much just an open pit of mud. And there was water here when I first came in the spring, but by July it was down to about a 10 by 12 area in the bottom.
Like a 10 foot of water.
10 foot by 12 foot
Puddle.
puddle left. So we ended up filling that all in by taking this grade down 3 feet. See where the original grade was up there on the tree line. And the problem was you couldn't see, unless you were on the second floor, you couldn't even see the water.
Right.
So now you can see from even on the first floor, you can see the waterfall, and you can see
Because it's lower.
it's lower. Yeah. So bringing that perspective down, which also gave us all the material to fill the pond back in, so we could re-excavate for the rec pond.
So Sean, a lot of people don't really understand that. They're thinking of swimming pools. They don't understand the concept of a rec pond,
Right.
where in New Hampshire, you could enjoy this 365 days out of the year. So go through the construction process of what you actually did here.
Like I said, we filled in an existing earthen bottom pond and graded this back down, dropped the grade. We're going to create this outdoor living space that you can both enjoy from inside and outside the home.
All year round.
All year round. A couple of things, they wanted some interactive spaces, so this was done in 2 parts. We did the patio and the gardens in the second year. The first year we did the rec pond, including the wetland and the intake. This is about 5 feet deep. It's 25 by 30 roughly. There's a set of stairs that go
Oh, I see this. I didn't even notice this.
straight down.
Look at
in.
this. So I just take off my flip-flops right here. I love how you have a little discharge here.
Yeah, it's to sweep the stairs,
Yep.
keep them clean.
Keep them clean. And you can see they're kind of worn out where they walk down in and then they just go and off to swim in something that's a natural body of water versus a chemical swimming pool. This is enjoyable 365 days out of the year versus 90, and this is what they get to look at. Just truly spectacular.
They really enjoy the interaction with the frogs and watching the different plants come and go. It's an edible landscape. These are all low bush blueberries and cranberries that are growing on the
Oh
edge.
yeah, very natural looking, which is perfect out here in the woods. Like, why do you have to have a manicured landscape?
So, and that's one thing they didn't want, is something that was high maintenance and very manicured. This is kind of in between for them.
It really is. April, since you're the queen of the little details and you did all of the landscaping here, why don't you just take us around and how you did it?
Well, over here we wanted something that was really pretty easy going, and they love herbs. So this here is just some thyme and some lavender. If you could smell this thyme, it smells like lemon
Yes?
thyme. Yeah, if you just break
Oh, yeah, that
break a
does
piece
smell
right
good.
off, yeah. If they come out and it's sunny, then it'll smell like that without them doing anything to it. Then along here we've got blueberry sod. This
Blueberry sod.
Yeah, so it'll turn red in the fall.
Uh-huh.
It's got blueberries on it, but these are all native blueberries to us, so little alpine blueberries. And then as we come around, there's some various, we get a lot of water here, so these are various plants that do well in kind of wetland and swamp situations. Some virginia there right by the outcropping stone. This stone is good to stand on out here.
Yes, destination Boulder.
Yeah. Over here we've got some cranberries. We love to introduce those into the landscape wherever we can.
Cranberries, that is cool.
Yeah. This one of the specialties up here in the north. They like the cold, so they grow along the edge there. You can see there's actually still a few blueberries out here
Oh yeah, I see them.
on the blueberry bush.
Yeah.
And then we introduced some other natives. We've got some sweet spires, as well as some easygoing evergreens, because I wanted something here in the
Yes.
winter to look at as well.
And this has only been 3 years since this is 2 years, because you did the pond the first year, and then the landscaping the second, and the patio at the same time.
Yeah,
This is the little details that you enjoy doing, the finishing touches, right?
absolutely.
It makes all the difference in the world, and I love the natural, it doesn't need to be manicured. It fits the environment that we're in here.
Yeah, try to bring a little bit of what's out in the woods back down into the yard.
Fantastic. Okay, serious question. How much nicer is this natural pond than a swimming pool that's chemical? It's not organic. This is organic. This is natural. This is New Hampshire. This is in the middle of the woods, and I can't even picture a swimming pool being here. And a swimming pool you use for 3 months out of the year in a cold climate like this. Here you can keep this waterfalls running year round. You can keep the nature and the wildlife that would come to something like this. This is so much more what people should be doing, but they don't have the perspective of how to do it. And that's exactly why I go out and do these vlogs, to showcase to literally the world what they can have if you get a certified aquascape contractor. This is not an easy project to build. There's a lot of excavation, there's a lot of heavy rocks that get put in here, and it's the naturalization, it's making it look natural. If you're interested in getting a recreation pond in your yard, you need to get a certified aquascape contractor. We're gonna put the link below for those guys, and I'm telling you what, right now, you will not regret living with an aquascape water feature. It's the most enjoyable and the most impactful thing that you can do in a yard. This is why I love to say, I love my job.